Hello guys and welcome. In this video I'm going to explain about the function return annotation. I will show you how you use return in function annotation in TypeScript. So they are simple and tricky, but you have to understand it. Okay, so now create a new file. For example, I call it function return annotation .ts. You can name it whatever you want. So now let me create a simple function. Okay, let me create a simple function. So the idea is I'm trying to show you that creating a function that have a return statement in TypeScript, how the TypeScript we handle it. So in a previous tutorials, if you watch it, TypeScript tutorial part 6, or part 7, part 5, I described the function parameters and I show you using printing that value, but I didn't mention to show you that function return. Okay, so now create a function called for example addition. Okay, addition, and which you call addition is function addition is, for example, it takes a parameter. Okay, I'm creating an addition function. It takes number 1 of a type of a number. Okay, and number 2 as a type of number, and also in here. Okay, focus in this area, in this two, between this close parenthesis and this open parenthesis. You have to use like saying that I'm using a number, because what I'm putting in here is I am return number 1 plus number 2. Okay, because of using this return keyword in TypeScript, you have to provide it on top of this params in function. You have to use this annotation of a number between this symbol and this symbol. Okay, so now I use the return. Now let me create a simple const result which equals to addition of for example 3 and 2. Okay, it is 5. Now let me console dot log the results. Okay, save it and run it the code, and I hope this code is working. Yes. Okay, so it's working. So what do you think, guys? By the way, if you call the function alone with providing of 3,2, if you save it and run it, there is nothing happened in your console, because you have to show it. So this is how it works in TypeScript, the what we call it a function return annotation. You can work with a TypeScript in callback, what we call it arrow function. Let me show you in arrow function also. Okay, arrow function with function return type. Okay, so you can create like this. For example, let me say that a const subtraction, which equals to an arrow function of it takes number 1 and a type of number, and a number 2 is which type of a number also, and I am providing with a number. Okay, so focus in here between this symbol and this arrow. I provided the annotation of a number. Okay, so you have to know this also, how we use in arrow function. Now you can say like number. Let me close this terminal, or let me expand it a little bit. You can say like number 1 minus number 2. Okay, so by default this is a return type, or you can use a parenthesis if you want. You can say like number 1 minus number 2. Okay, but you have to use the return keyword. Save it. Now go to on the same const result, for example subtraction of 8 and 4, and you can console out the result. And let me show you the terminal in here, and again let me try to run it, and it says F4. Okay, so this is how you work with in what we call it a arrow function in TypeScript. Okay, so this is how we do it, guys. And as you know, you can work with not only numbers, you can work with strings, you can work with boolean, different data types. For example, let me show you in a string with a simple function of arrow function. Let me say like const, and for example my favorite car is equals to for example it is a car which is a string, and also it is a the return statement is what we call it a string. And let me return that my favorite car is $sign of my car I provided. And look guys, in here also I used the return keyword, and I used the function annotation of return of rule in here. So this is how we do it, and you can create my car which equals to my favorite car, which is not BMW, it is a Ford. And now let me console.log it my car. Okay, now my favorite car, I mean not my favorite car, let me console.log my car. Okay, now let me save it and let me try to run the code, and you will get my favorite car is a Ford. Okay, so we provided with a string type of a function return annotation, and we give this parameter as a string. Okay, so this is how we work in TypeScript, the function return annotation. So it is easy guys, but I'm giving you more example to understand it well. Okay, so this is for today. I hope you guys like the video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I see you on the next video. Bye bye.